Hey there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, you?
I'm alright.
Ooh. I'm just getting ready.
I'll be right back real quick.
Okay. Hey, Dylan. I see it says Jurek is talking, but I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, sorry, my mic's muted.
Okay.
What's up?
Cool. Good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Cool. Right. He just came online, so he'll be joining soon. And I know that Darcy will be late. She already told me. So. Okay, I'll keep preparing for the session.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
No worries. So Darcy is going to be late. She already told me, and so we have Sam, who said he'll be RB, and other than that, I guess we are ready to begin. I'll give it a couple more minutes to see if Sam is back or not.
Hey there.
Hey, okay, so he's back. All right, so Nisa and Nara aren't here, obviously. I think everyone followed the discussion that happened and they are leaving the game. And Darcy is going to be late, so everyone is here. So let's begin. So after you arrived at the tower on Lake Baratok, you explored the area, Ozzy making the round, while Yaila, Amnon, and Cloud looked at the Vistani wagon that was parked right in front of the tower. As Yaila opens the wagon door, a huge explosion blows the wagon to smithereens. And that's enough. And where was I? And as everyone is blown back by the shockwave and fiery blow, Yaila, Cloud, Luda, Tehanu, and Irina, they all fall unconscious to the ground. Ozzy is rounding the tower back towards the front, where everyone was, seemingly untouched by the shockwave, while Iron quickly calls upon the power of her goddess to save everyone who has fallen, and heals everyone with a prayer. After leaving you to heal, Ozzy starts investigating the tower, and he finds some runes that Amnon notices might have been a name written in common that have half faded. As he says the name Kazan, the letters start to glow and a circle with stick figures appears on the door. After Yaila and Cloud follow the instructions and do the dance, the tower door changes to show two arcane runes that Liam recognizes as symbols for heat and cold. Unfortunately, unaware of this, there is a anti-magic field around the tower, preventing any magic from happening. So precipitation or other cold or fire related magics had no effect on the door, preventing you from actually opening it. But someone was smart enough to actually think of cooling a knife and using a torch to do the trick, and that opened up the door. Inside, you activated some clay golems that were acting as elevator operators, and you arrived at the 4th floor of the tower, where you found lots of information, lots of loot. It looks like it's the room of a renowned vampire hunter by the name of Rudolf van Richten. Everybody has already heard of this name, as he is quite well known, a legend basically, and you might have found one of his hideouts. So you found a few stuff that might be useful in fighting off vampires, or basically just rations and bandages and things like that. You do find a preserved head in a wooden chest, as well as a metal crate that seems to be cold and used to keep some jars of blood. Looking out the window, Cloud notices some movements in the trees and decides to jump out the window onto the scaffolding to reach the bottom faster. Unfortunately, the scaffolding collapses under her weight, and as she sees this, Yaila wants to go help her friend and slip in through the elevator platform hole, jumps down to the lower level in order to jump one level at a time to reach the bottom. Unfortunately, the 3rd floor level collapses as it was rotten, and she also collapses all the way to the bottom of the floor. And this is basically where we left off. I'm just rewinding a little bit, and Ozzy, Iron, and his new friend Tony Stark, the animated armor, are jumping onto the elevator platform, descending to see what has happened. And so the platform arrives to the bottom. What do you want to do?
Did Yaila fall through like floor after floor, or did she fall from 3rd to 2nd and then stop?
So you can see as the elevator descends, you can see on the 3rd floor the spot where the floor had collapsed, and as you reach the 2nd floor, you can see debris all around a 2nd hall that has also collapsed as she slammed into it, and going all the way to the bottom. So while you're on the elevator, you hear in your head a voice saying, something's happened, and that would be invincible. I hear some noises.
Okay, I'm going to communicate to him what's happening.
Um,
I'm saying I'm communicating because it's all telepathic. So.
Yes. So he's saying, I don't know, I just heard some noise and I think Luda is spooked. I'm gonna follow him. After a little bit, you hear him say, I think Cloud is in bad shape. She's on the ground. She's not moving. Luda is licking her face, but she doesn't seem to be moving. Should I do something?
Just stand guard over her. We're on our way there.
Okay.
Our phase 2.
And this is just as you are all on the 4th floor about to descend, and then Invincible says, ooh, there's another noise. I'm gonna go see what that is. And so
No. Stay with Nara.
Okay. Cloud? Okay.
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Stay with Cloud.
Yeah.
Stay with Cloud.
Okay. And so yeah,
protect her if someone comes.
Okay, I will. And so the elevator descends. And so you arrive at the bottom, and you see lots of debris, and you see the body of Yayla on the bottom.
Is she alive?
She seems to be unconscious, at the very least.
Okay. So I can't speak for Iron because she's not here. So I'll run over and expend. Sorry. Like 5 points of my lay on hand pool to give her health.
Okay. So you put your hands on her, and it seems it didn't have any effect. She's still unconscious.
Okay. Do I know what's causing her to be unconscious? I'm gonna get off of the elevator and send it back up to the top to get everyone from upstairs and bring them down. Mind you, Iron, I'm assuming, does the same.
Yeah. All right. And I am just going to move all of these others.
So it was a one-person elevator kind of thing?
It was a 4-person elevator, but you had to like squeeze and hug each other, and it's taking a very long time and made everyone super uncomfortable.
I don't know. I kind of like being that close to Durrett. Kind of nice.
We weren't even on the elevator that time together.
Oh, on the way up, weren't we?
Oh yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed that.
Okay, so can I do while I'm waiting on the elevator to go up and get them, and then come back with them? Can I figure out what's wrong? Like, can I
Can I do like a medicine check?
yeah, like a medicine check or something?
Yeah, go ahead. Do a medicine check. You
Welcome to ER.
You poke at her, you look around, and you look at the other and you say, it looks like she might have bumped her head while falling? I'm not sure.
Can Iron not do the check? Or can someone roll for her? I feel like she's the medicine expert.
Let me pull Iron up real quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm rolling for her right now.
Okay.
That's Iron.
So Iron looks over the slumped mass of Yayla and says, I think she's pretty badly hurt. I don't think we can heal her inside of this place. Maybe we should go outside and see what's up with Cloud as well?
Oh crap, the anti-magic thing. Alright, I'll pick her up and get very carefully and carry her outside.
Okay.
And do the same thing with the 5
So
points.
as you pass that sort of curtain, you notice that the door is actually closed.
So I just kicked that freaking door open.
Is it the magic door? Do we have to like do the dance again?
There seems to be a handle on the inside.
Okay, then we can pull the handle.
It opens the door. All right. It was just to mess with you guys.
Okay, so I carry her outside. I'm going back to mine. I'm removing 5 more points of lay on hand.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna pull her like 10 feet, 15 feet away from the building.
Okay.
So I'm like, wait, let me go grab. Where am I? I'm gonna pull her to like
away from the building. All right.
Over here somewhere. Yeah, well, that's fine.
And you give her 5 points of healing.
Oh.
Okay. She starts to stir a little and opens her eyes,
Okay.
looking at you. What happened?
It looks like you fell through the floors.
Oh. Okay. And she closes her eyes again and seems to go to sleep.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Cloud.
Okay.
Look at her. Is she unconscious? Is she? What's going on?
She's definitely unconscious with lots of debris falling on her and Luda licking
How
her
many
face.
pieces?
Okay, I'm gonna pick her up. And I don't know how close she can't be from this building. I'm gonna move her like in line with where Yaila is, so she's far enough away that my lay on hands does not get like.
Okay. So Luda follows, and you do your lay on hand. You give her another 5 hit points as well. She opens her eyes and says, "Thank you."
No worries.
And they're both sitting there, feeling kind of drained. All right.
That was an ordeal.
They're conscious though. Are they all right?
They seem to be conscious and all right. As this happens, you see. So, as a reminder, you're on this very small island, and there's a sort of like a artificial landing causeway, whatever it's called, that connects the island to the shore. And you see traversing that, coming your way, a Vistani woman on a riding horse. And she arrives in the middle of this island, looks at you and says, "Who are you? But what is going on here?"
We are the travelers.
We're building inspectors from Barovia, and we heard complaints that this structure wasn't sound in this building, and we were coming to check.
"And who, pray tell, did this to my wagon?" And she points to the charred remains of the Vistani wagon that was right there.
I'm gonna put myself in between the hurt folks and her. And if this was your wagon, you did this. I think you might recall that you're probably the one that set up all of those whatever explosive devices caused this to go up and.
I did this, so I am the one who opened the trap where it was written "keep out." So, am I dealing with thieves? Or are you maybe simply stupid? Huh? And you can't read?
We could be both of those things.
Liam shrugs and casually points towards you.
Towards who?
Yayla.
Blame it on the cats. It was the cat's fault.
You know what they say about curiosity and cats.
No, I do not know what they say about curiosity and cats.
Yeah, don't
But
worry about it.
you will have to pay for this.
How much money do you think it would cost to replace your trailer?
Well, quite a bit.
So while this whole discussion is happening, can I just have sneak up on her, like going around and get behind her or something?
You technically can't go behind her because this is a very open, very small island, and there's just
There's
like
no cover here.
yeah.
Nothing for you to sneak.
Well,
So, where were we?
Freaking telephone. Because I was thinking that I would just be near her and I would sneak attack on her.
Yay! What you missed, Han, was that this is very open area. It's a very small island, and there's like zero cover. So if you
Yeah.
want, you can approach her if that's what you want to do.
I guess I'm gonna approach her and stay like next to her or somehow in like close vicinity, but attracting attention to myself and see what happens with that discussion.
Okay. So as you exit, because you're still inside of the tower, as you exit the tower, she jumps back a little and says, "How did you manage to get inside of the tower?"
The door was unlocked.
Impossible. I have
did you
tried.
lock it?
You're
I
all supposed to
did
check if you
not.
lock the door.
I do not have access to the lock. It is a magical door that you cannot open without magic or without being the person who built this.
Well, we're not the people who built the tower. So what does that tell you about our power?
Us regional building inspectors are very familiar with many doors and how to open them. As part of our training, in order to get inside structures, in order to verify whether they're structurally sound, we need to make sure that we're very knowledgeable of different doors and how to open them.
Yes, it comes with the certification.
Liam makes a coin of fire and then just kind of does the little thing where he flips it between his fingers with prestidigitation.
All
Is
right.
that a Bitcoin?
As he not without actually fully using his breath weapon, makes like a puff of flame come out of his nose.
She looks at Liam with like wide eyes of shock and then sticks out her tongue and does the same trick as you.
On her tongue?
No, like basically, don't try to show off. This is not such a great trick.
I think it's a good trick.
I think it's a great trick. Don't listen to her, Liam. Some people have no
trying to
imagination.
show off. It was simply a demonstration.
Yes. Well, that is besides the point. Now, how will you repay me for the contents of my wagon, which I might say had very, very valuable things inside that may be irreplaceable?
So,
If they're very valuable, why'd you rig it to explode?
and why didn't you take it with you?
Because I did not want people to take my things.
So you'd rather just blow them up?
Yeah, so you'd rather
Yes.
you think it's a safer bet to have all of your very precious, very valuable belongings explode than keep them within eyesight of you. Are we dealing
Who
with
are
anything?
you to judge? Who are you to judge?
We're the people who are smart enough and powerful
You are
enough
the people
to get
who
into the
destroyed
tower
my
that you
wagon.
So while they are like haggling like this back and forth, I'm presuming that she's, furious at Azzy and whoever, and I can probably get on the side and just stick a rapier through her.
Alright, do a stealth check if you wanna like sneak towards her basically.
Mm-hmm. How do I shoot web? How do I do a stealth check with this thing?
You have your skill list, stealth. You
Click on stealth
it.
and then click on the little red button on the right.
Oh,
big
okay.
rectangular
I have to,
red
like, right, I see.
Okay. She
Haven't set this to whisper then.
she definitely seems to be distracted, yelling at the others, and let's say you're able to get within within 10 feet of her.
Okay, she's over there. I hadn't scrolled properly, so I hadn't realized. I thought she was somewhere like here. Anyhow, okay.
Oh, no, there's yes.
Oh, I see she's on the horse then. Well, that makes it a little bit more complicated.
Yes.
So I just gonna tell her, look, we don't want trouble. We're just trying to find our way. We came across this. We thought it was an abandoned wagon, but there's no way of determining the value of what was in there. So maybe we can find another way to find an accord.
That sounds fair.
Okay.
I was in the neighborhood. I had left my wagon here as I was exploring the area, trying to find a den of werewolves. Maybe you can help get rid of them. You seem to be strong enough and clearly skilled enough, so maybe we can work together.
Enough.
And stupid enough to follow me, yes. So you do this, and we call it quits.
Why are you trying to find these werewolves?
Because they are killing people and stealing children.
That makes sense.
Well, that means I can kill them.
If you want to kill... Now she looks down at you. Says, if you want to kill them, then... Yes.
How many are in the den?
I don't know. I only know that they have been stealing children from neighboring villages.
Do you know where the den is or whereabouts it is?
Not yet. But it is around here somewhere.
Like on this island?
She looks around as... Like, basically, this is water. This is water. Like, the island is like 15, 20 feet. Like, it's a very small island. So she looks around and says, well, I don't think they're on this island. But now you confirm that you are stupid. So, what say you?
Yeah, we can find your werewolves, I guess. Like, do you have any leads? Like, what? Like, we don't really have a lot to go with. So if you're tracking them down, clearly you must have some information regarding them.
She looks towards Cloud and says, well, you seem to have a friendly wolf. Maybe he can track them? That might help.
Yeah, but we don't even know where direction to go. Like, this place is huge. North, south, east, west. You don't have any direction to give us.
She looks. She looks down. Let's see. She says, how many wolves do you have with you?
How many wolves?
Yes.
We have one wolf and a couple of cats.
And a dragonborn.
And a dragon.
She looks at the ground and says, then I assume all of these wolf tracks here were not made by you, huh? As she says that, you do notice that there's a bunch of wolf tracks on the ground.
Huh. Maybe they are on the island.
Mm-hmm. Who's the idiot now?
She scowls at you.
Well, I guess we have a place to start, but where were you searching then? Where were you gone to look?
Maybe the wolves were in the cart.
I was looking in the forest near here. And then I heard the big boom. and I came
That's
to
how the universe was
investigate.
created. A Big Bang.
And I said big boom. Who is talking about Big Bang now, huh? Stupid.
Theory.
It's just a theory.
Well played, my friend. Well played. Okay, so all right. Do I notice anything? Who's got good nature checks? Would it be a nature check?
Survival.
Survival, yeah.
Survival.
I think Cloud is the best.
Yes. So Cloud will volunteer doing the checks, and so you follow. She basically talks with Luda. Luda starts smelling the ground and following the tracks out towards the causeway. Causeway, is that what it's supposed to be called? The causeway, whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think a causeway is more like a built bridge.
Yeah,
I forget what a natural.
that's basically what it is. It looks kind of natural, but it is human made.
Okay.
And just give me a second. Whoops. What? Okay. Where are you guys? There. It looks kind of a little like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you start, where's Ludo? Wait. I didn't. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm trying Firefox this time. It seems to be working better, but I didn't enable that VTT-ES extension. Alright, so Yaela is feeling tired and going to stay in the back, and Luda is starting to follow this way. And so as you begin going that way, wherever that, like back out towards the forest. Let me change the music. Let's leave it for now. As you start to go that way towards the shore, a man comes out of the forest and approaches in your direction.
Is he a werewolf?
Looks human.
So that's a maybe.
Is he a tax collector?
Is he a building inspector?
Can I whisper to Cloud to do her divine sense thingy to see if these are her whatever it's thing to find evil people, undead people?
Okay. Yeah, you can, and she will. It would take her 1 minute though, so he doesn't seem threatening. So let's say that she concentrates on this while you give him time to approach. So as he approaches and he arrives a little closer to you, it says, "Ho there! I need help, please."
What's wrong?
My brother and sister, we were traveling, and we were attacked.
Did she attack you? And I point to what's her name, whoever she is.
No, not her, but wolves. They attacked us. We were just trying to go towards Kresk. It was me, my brother Emil, and my sister Zuleika. We were attacked. Not too far from here.
Where are your brother and sister?
I left them at camp, and when I heard the noises, I came to see if maybe I could find someone to help.
On a little tiny island?
When I heard the noise, I wanted to see what it was. Can you help, please? Maybe.
All right, lead us to where you were attacked, and let's see what happens.
All right.
That's the best clue we have, pretty much.
All right. And so as you are talking with him, Cloud finishes her thing and says, "Doesn't seem to be undead nearby."
Can I I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Okay. So can you print me the description again? Okay. No. Celestial fiend or undead. Not its identity. Any place or object that has been constant. Okay, so celestial fiend or undead is basically what you're supposed to find, and you let me see. Celestial field. You only sense the undead presence coming off from Invincible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, Darcy.
Hey, I'm still at work, but I'm packing up. But I thought I can call in now so I can listen.
Okay, thank you for joining us. And
If you want to roll or do anything, I have your sheet open. I took all your gold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
And
have
I disenchanted all your gear.
Well, that could be problematic.
You refilled your spell slots.
Yep, now I just a naked iron running around.
Oh, do I look good?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's your character, you tell us.
I look really good.
Nice.
All right. So, okay. So you're all going towards the guy. So Yali is going to remain towards the back, and well, I'm just moving you guys. The Vistani, who you actually haven't asked her name yet, also remains towards the back. Ozzy, are you
what's your
mounting
name, by the way?
Invincible or? My name is a privilege if you were to learn of it.
Well, a privilege. Nice to meet you. I'm Azzy, Odraconis.
Maybe call you the or
You can call me Az.
As? A little close to mine. This is Tony, and I went to Tony Stark.
Az.
Oh, Ez.
It's short for Esmeralda.
That's a cool name.
I know it is. I won't bother learning your names though. And so as you approach, let's see, what am I going to do here? So you're basically...
Can I insight check homeboy over here?
Go ahead, insight check.
Actually, I'm not gonna insight check. Iron is gonna insight check.
Okay.
To see if he seems upfront or not.
He seems
I guess I will
upfront
too.
to her. All right.
I'm even. Alright.
No one knows.
So just
Nobody
as you
knows.
approach, yeah, and I also did an insight check for Esmeralda. He seems fine, but as you all approach and get basically in just in the shortest section of the causeway, you hear him whistle, and out of the woods come rushing out a bunch of wolves.
Cool.
Please roll initiative.
What a twist.
Yeah, what a big twist. Alright, so let's...
Alright, hold on.
Nice. Oh, do I have to roll initiative from the thing? I rolled it from Roll20 or D&D Beyond.
Do
Do you want to take my 12?
Okay.
Because I forgot to click on my token.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Or do you want me to
I'll fix... No, you just roll once and I'll fix whatever needs fixing if needed.
I have a question. Did you guys take a short rest, or are people still low health?
People are still low health.
We're low health, yep.
Because I would have used my second wind or something if we had a short rest. Or, well, technically I still have a slot for it, but...
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
go...
guys, when you are feeling down, rest. Like, after the explosion, everyone should have taken... Let's take a short rest before we investigate the tower.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna... Go ahead, Iron.
I'll wait till my turn. So let me know when it is.
I'm gonna tell... I'm gonna shout, Cloud, Yaila, stay back.
She says, "No, I can fight," and then stumbles. And Luda comes from behind, grabs her by the neck, and starts pulling her away. We'll keep those out of combat. Let's see, where was I? What was I doing? Yeah, Ozzy.
Do I get a character sheet for Tony?
You don't, but you can tell him what you want him to do. Let me see. He has...
I don't know what he can do.
He has no weapons, actually. It's just an armor. So he can slam into people.
Body slam.
And I'll be the one...
I can give him a spear.
I have... Hold on.
We have a bunch of spears.
Yeah, I still have a spear from Death House.
Okay, it's not the time to be doing that. Alright, let's... Give me a second, because there's so many people here. Let's see. So, Amnon is missing. Liam is there.
I rolled a 2.
Tehanu is there. Iron is missing. Did you roll for Iron? So, initiative...
That's
for...
Iron 20.
For...
Not 20.
Okay, so that's 3 for Iron.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I rolled 3 for her. Sorry,
Yeah.
not the nat 20. I didn't realize I rolled for her twice by accident.
Oh, and it was 12 for Ozzy, and Amnon was a 2. And I will, let me, 1 second.
Can I, like, put my arms out and spread my legs and go, by our powers combined, and have my armor just, like, clank, 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 clank onto me, like Power Ranger style?
Oh my god.
Smart for time!
Okay, give me a second. Where's Irina? There's so many fucking character sheets and stuff. Okay, Irina is there. Initiative, it was 20. Let's sort this thing. And I am going to also do this. Okay. Alright, so Irina is the first one to go, actually.
What is that noise?
Power Rangers, come
Those
on!
Power Rangers so that my
jeez.
armor can be like, clink, 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 clink.
Alright. Let's switch to this music.
Oh, I prefer the Power Rangers theme.
I think I should get a bonus for having that idea.
Sure. I'm gonna give you a bonus to initiative of +1. So you are 13. You're still in the same initiative order. Okay. Alright, so Irina begins, and she's going to look at you, Ozzy, and say, "Go, Ozzy, you're my hero!" And you get 1 bardic inspiration dice.
It's a D8, right?
It's a D6. Let me do this. There we go. Wait, Dice becomes D8 at 5th level. She's 4th level, so it's still a D6.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's gonna be her turn, and she's gonna move away a little. Then this guy is going to come. Well, by this guy I mean all of these guys. Gonna come right here and attack Ozzy with. Man. Really should.
Do these things look like normal wolves, or do they look like werewolf wolves?
They look like normal wolves.
Alright.
Bring
it! Bitches. Get it? Because they're dogs?
Okay. So, first, he's going to take one bite at you. And as he misses, he's going to try and hit you with his claws. And it does hit you, Ozzy, and does 5 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Wait, that's... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. And then this guy is going to come over here. Jump. That's enough. And he's going to do the same thing to you, Ozzy. It's a 20. You do a Constitution save, please. Good, you saved. You do get 3 piercing damage as the wolf jumps on you and bites you on your arm, and you're unable to avoid that as one of the 2 tooth sinks in. And this guy is going to come here and try to attack Tehanu with the same thing. Tehanu, your AC was 16, right?
18.
Oh yeah, right, the shield. Okay, so it fails. This guy's gonna come here and do the same thing to Ozzy. Ozzy, AC is 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do another Constitution save, please. What happened?
12.
He gets advantage because I'm near him and I pat him on the back.
You save. Well, you don't know that you saved, but so far you're fine. This guy is going to come all the way here and try and attack. Liam with 1 bite and 1 claw. Liam, do a Constitution save. By the way, you had 4 piercing damage. Ozzy?
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, Sam, you save as well. You get 6 damage. And what's your AC?
14 currently.
Okay, so you're fine. So you do get 6 piercing damage. And this last guy is going to come here and just try and attack the armor, which totally fails. And then it's Esmeralda's turn. She's going to say, "Hey guys, you should try and get that dude in the front. I think he's the leader." And then she's going to look at him really in a menacing way.
Which dude, the wolf?
This,
I like the big guy.
the
This dude.
humanoid, human-looking person.
So he's not a human. Gotcha.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
fart
say
in
that.
his general direction.
But yeah, she's going
And he shot
to.
with that.
She's going to. Let's see. It's 30 feet. Yeah, she's within range, and she's going to say a bunch of stuff that you don't understand, but it looks like she's cursing him in her native language. And okay, this guy is going to need to do a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom save. Where's wisdom? Okay, he is definitely cursed. And there you go. I'll do it like this. Okay, there you go. Liam, your turn.
Alright, big surprise. I'm gonna cast Fire.
Whoa.
What a surprise.
I didn't see that one coming.
Okay, go for it. Give me the exact position, and let me draw you a nice little shape. It's 20 feet
Radius, yeah.
radius, right? So there you go.
Go right there.
That's technically like
I would. I don't want to metagame.
it's I think it's like much bigger than that, but let's just assume it takes all of these in, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay. All right.
So that is 13 deck saves if I'm counting correctly.
13 deck save. Okay. This guy is gonna do 12. What's the DC?
15.
15. Okay. So this one saves and this one saves. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one saves. Then okay, those 3 save, save, and save. Okay, so how much damage is it? Can you roll for it? 33 damage each?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so as Liam puts his hand forth and summons a fireball right in the middle of this, like behind them, and it just explodes, these wolves are able to like
Monster
dodge. They are able to like dodge it basically, but they still take enough damage so that all of these
Still take what,
wolves
16
die.
Multi-kill.
Yeah, this guy, he saved, I think. Let me just go back and see. No, I think he didn't save, so he takes the full damage. And these... Oh, I didn't roll for one of them. Okay, so this middle one takes the full damage. And these take... how much is it? 16, right? Health damage. Okay. Good. Alright, that's Liam's turn, I guess.
Are the 3 that in front, didn't those die too?
They didn't. They seem to have taken just as much damage. The 2 on the sides escaped the most of the damage, but they are still standing.
How do they look?
They look damaged, but not too bad. The one in the middle seems to have a few singed, whatever you call them, hair, but that's it. Ozzy, your turn.
I don't see this guy in the turn order. Is he there or just with the wolves?
Wait, where is he? That's a good point. Did I not roll for him? I think I didn't roll for him. Did I? Yeah, I don't
He's
see
too
him.
much in shock.
There. Okay. So he's going just after. Oh, actually, shit. Okay, I already gave you the +1. He's going after Ozzy.
Well, you can have him go first. I don't care. I wasn't. I don't want to like. If you want to let me go first, I'll go first.
Yeah, it's okay. I did it as a joke because I thought, oh well, I can give you +1 to initiative. It won't matter because there's no one above you. But now there is. But it doesn't matter. I did it. Let's move on.
All right, so I'm going to take swings at the one directly in front of me.
Okay. shield or Warhammer?
That's the shield sign.
Okay. It hits.
So this one's prone.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't see this one for some reason.
It's okay. Keep going.
But anyway, so that one's prone. I'm gonna take 2 swings at it now. I'm gonna roll my D6 of Bardic Inspiration. So add a 6 to the 14.
Okay, so 20 to hit, basically for the second for the attack.
For that one, yeah.
Okay.
And 5 damage if it hits.
Okay. It does hit, and you do 5 damage to that guy. You do have extra attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so on that one, is what I'm fighting undead or no?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna fill in a level 1 spell slot for that. That's an extra 16 divine smite damage.
Yikes.
Okay. So he's looking pretty hurt at this point. Yeah. Okay. That ends your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Now this guy, unhappy, my wolves, and he is going to skip these guys.
What do you mean
Go
skip?
here, like go through these guys basically. Come all the way here and take revenge on Liam by trying to bite you.
I mean,
No,
that guy
wait.
is such a stupid guy. I won't even have to do a front flip to get to him.
No,
next turn.
actually, wait.
Wait
no.
a second.
He's wait, yeah.
If he cut through his allies, then opportunity attacks from my armor,
No,
from Tony, and
no. He did like this. I actually checked for the set. He was here. He did like that and that, like that.
I don't see what you're like. What?
You don't see the green line?
Yeah.
He went
Oh, now I see it.
behind, like diagonally,
Okay. Fair enough.
to avoid the that thing. Okay, he takes out his
Wait.
spear, which you hadn't seen, but he did have a spear with him, and he's going to do 2 attacks with his spear on.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I can attack him before he attacks Liam. He's targeting Liam.
It's
I saw
after.
him coming all the way through. No, it's a reaction.
Your reaction would be after he attacks, not
Sure.
before.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry.
So the first is a 20,
Yeah,
and the second one is going to be a 18.
I will use shield to block that.
I assume, which is why I give you the numbers. So you take 6 damage from the first shield, from the first spear attack, and the second one is deflected by this magical shield aura. Now, Tehanu, you have your reaction if you want to use it.
Yeah, might as well do attack with sneak attack on this guy. I think the roll D&D Beyond thing takes that into account, right? So I just take the rapier.
Technically, like you see the Beyond 20 icon. No, actually, yeah. You see the little Beyond 20 icon in the toolbar. Click on it, and it should give you like an option to enable sneak attack or not.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it includes dueling, but I guess I'll just roll and see.
Yeah, roll and see. If anything's missing, let me know and I'll code it during the week. Okay, so it misses.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Doesn't he have advantage? That's
What?
how he got sneak attack, right?
Well, technically, I'm surrounded by friendlies, so
No, it's he didn't get advantage. He got sneak attack because he's surrounded by allies, but no. Alright.
all right.
Tahanu, now it's your turn. You can do your actual attack.
Okay. So disappointed by this stuff, I will go Dino Buckler, and then getting some HP from that.
Okay.
Be rolling this thing.
Right. Thanks, Ozzy. I'll do that.
Okay.
Is actually it would be Tony first, just before Tehanu. I'll do it.
Sorry, let Tehanu go, and
I'll
then-
do it just after. Yeah. Keep going, Tehanu.
Okay. So I regained some HP and I'm ready to attack this guy, and I'm just gonna attack him again with the rapier.
Okay.
Let's see, right? Click this thing. Fuck! Wait, I'm gonna just use a luck point at this point.
Okay. Reroll it in that case.
Oh, I thought it let me just pick the number out of the two.
Technically, yes, but since you already knew that number, you would have known whether luck would have worked before you even rolled it. So in cases like this, I always ask to re-roll if you already know the numbers in advance.
Oh, I thought it was fine to do so unless before the GM says the outcome.
Yes, it's fine for you to say you want to use luck before I say the outcome, but you would know the 25 would be your second roll, right? The thing is, the luck is... Anyways, we'll get to that later.
We'll see later.
So yeah, it definitely hits the second time around, and you hit him with a lot of damage as you see your rapier stick into him, and it's almost like there's some kind of magical maybe, or something that just pulls your rapier in further into his gut, and he screams as your attack deals massive amounts of damage to him.
Can I just check one thing before we end this? I'm kind of mouse overing the calculations, and I don't see the dueling thing in there. So maybe it's not in the.
So what's the
D&D
dueling
Beyond
thing?
All attacks.
What?
It gives a +2 damage to all attacks.
Okay. So
So
I'll
instead
do it
of
manually. Okay.
15, it's 17, I guess.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
You want to do anything else?
No, I think I expended all my possible actions, right?
Yeah.
Healing and then
True.
the attack. So
True.
I'm done.
Yep. Okay, so Tony Stark, what do you want to do?
I basically, you said animated armor.
Yeah.
So I looked up animated armor in
Yep,
D&D.
that's the one. So which one? Which one?
Tony wants to defend me. He's going after the one that's directly in front of me.
Okay. So he does 2
bludgeoning
slam
damage.
attacks.
Ooh.
So the first one deals 6 bludgeoning damage, but not as much as maybe you might have hoped for. No, actually, I will consider him as being a magical weapon. And yeah, the second one, he almost stumbles on himself. He might have a little bit of rust. You're not sure. Iren, your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do 2 things. So one, I would actually like to do as a bonus action my mass healing word. So you have to roll. It might not add my bonus, my +5, but so it's 6 people that get the healing. So I was thinking of myself, Amnon, Sammy. Sorry, I'm gonna get all the names wrong. Hanu. And then Irina, so that leaves one other person, and I don't know who to give that the other 6th person the healing.
mass healing word, right? It didn't do any of
Yes.
your bonusy stuff, so
Yeah, so the bonus, it would be
+5.
+5, yeah.
it was 4 plus 5.
So
Well,
plus
it's
9 goes to. So you said Amnon, yourself, Tahanu, Liam,
Liam.
Liam, Irina,
and Irina. So that's
and then
five.
if
Okay.
you guys decide, I can be the 6th person. And then if Ozzy can pick somebody, the Sacred Flame, my cantrip, that would be great.
Okay.
I don't. Well, for the 6th person, it could. I guess she didn't heal me, right?
I can heal you if you
No,
want
no,
it.
no, 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 no. I don't need it. So I would say hit.
Send it on one of the cats.
Yeah, Jaila.
Okay. Yeah, that gets. It's 9 total, +9 basically.
I cannot edit her character sheet. By the
Yeah,
way.
it's okay.
So she's at 32.
Okay.
Oh wait, and Sacred Flame
Secret
on
flame on who?
Homeboy.
Homeboy. All right. It's a dex save, I think, which he fails.
Where the hell is
Roll
Sacred
for
Flame?
damage.
I'm
Cantrips?
looking for it.
Spells, cantrips.
How much healing is it? Sorry.
9. 9. All right. So you deal 2 damage to him.
It's radiant damage, if that helps.
Doesn't seem to. What seemed to really do some damage was the piercing attack from Tehanu.
I can imagine.
All
Is
right,
it silver?
Amnon, go for it.
How beat up is this guy looking?
He's started to look really beat up, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hex on him.
Okay.
And then cast a couple of Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay. So both of them hit, and they
Nice.
both deal enough damage that you see him, like the first shot hits him right in the gut, and so as he doubles over, the second one hits him on the face, and it just launches him into the air, and he just falls to the ground,
Nice.
thrown from the force of the Eldritch Blast that you threw at him. All right,
Cool.
he's down. Irina.
Oh,
Irina.
sorry.
Oh, yeah,
cast
go.
that to get rid of the thingy. It just like gets rid of my slots. I don't know how to.
Oh yeah, okay. No worries.
I don't know how to control this shit.
Yeah, I understand. There are like checkboxes that you can click
Oh
instead,
yeah. Okay,
but
I got it.
it's okay. All right. Irina's turn. She is going to go. No, she's feeling a little hurt, and so she's going to say. She's going to use her second wind and heal herself. Wait. She already got 9 from. Yeah, actually, she wouldn't need. Okay. She'll still use that. Okay, and then she's going to use her her cloud of daggers that you'll cast. You fill the air with spinning daggers. So as you see, multiple daggers appear out of thin air all around her, and she is going to. Creature when it enters the spell's air for first turn on turn or starts its turn there. And so she's going to just go right here. No, she's going to go all the way here, not provoking any opportunity attacks. And then that was her action. Yeah. and she's just gonna brace for impact, basically. That ends her turn, and so now it's the werewolf's turn, and they will take 4d4 damage on each of their turns as they are assaulted by these. What?
What is the radius of that?
It's 5 feet. You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side. Oh wait.
So that
centered
would have to
on
occupy.
Oh, it's
the
not 5
same
feet
space
from
as
her. Wait. Centered on a point you choose within range.
Right. So, and if it was 5 feet centered on her, they would have to be sharing a square with her.
Yeah, no, I totally misread the spell. Okay, so she didn't need to move here. She just needed to cast it. Basically, okay, so it would be on one spot. Okay, she'll just do it on this guy here. No, on this spot right here. There. This spot has the daggers, so this werewolf is the one taking the daggers. It doesn't say radius. It says a cube 5 feet on each side. It's a cube 5 feet on each side.
So that's one square.
Yeah, it's one square. Yeah, I totally misread it. I thought it was like 5 feet away from her in all directions, but it's I think Spiritual Guardians is the one that is that way, and I confused the two. All right. Okay, so she cast it there, hoping that people will have to go through this, and then that's the end of her turn. And then it's Esmeralda's turn, who will do. I need to find her character sheet again. I have so many character sheets open. There you go. She will take her rapier and attack this guy in front of her. And let me see. So she slashes with her rapier once, and a second time, and then she takes her silver short sword and she attacks with it as well. So she does 3 attacks. The first one was a critical hit.
That was a badass lady.
Oh yeah, she's badass. The other 2 missed, but the first one was a hit and it did a bit of damage. Not nearly enough damage, but that's gonna be her turn. Liam, what do you do?
Alright.
Oh wait, I skipped the werewolves. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Because I got distracted by the cloud of daggers. So on their turn, the werewolves are going to just these here, since they saw their boss die. This one is going to disengage and run. "40 feet. He's out of the picture. This guy as well, and this guy as well. And they all take the damage that I rolled for them earlier. And these are still in combat because they didn't see what happened. But these we can hide them. Now go. Read. Wait, no. Still, those 3 have to. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted today. Okay, so it's bite and claws. Ozzy. Please do a Constitution save, Ozzy. And you take 16 damage. And do a
16?
Yes. Alright. So these 2, Yeah.
Like, what is it? Bludgeoning damage, slashing damage?
It's piercing from the bite and slashing from the claws. Okay. And on the other side here, I'm going to do a Constitution save for Esmeralda, who succeeds. And now, Liam, go.
All right.
Fireball Saul.
I don't think it's a wise idea. There's only the 3 left, right?
Yes.
I guess I'm just gonna try and hang him down with some fire.
Okay. It hits. Which one do you target?
The one furthest on the left, in front of Tony Stark.
Okay. Alright. And so he takes 13 damage. He looks pretty hurt. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ozzy. Go.
I'm going to. I'm going to swing on the one in front of Tony Stark.
Okay. Okay. You hit. And that's
It was
going
not
to
with
be...
advantage, I believe.
Yeah,
I
know.
forgot to say shield.
I know. It's going to be 11 damage, which ends up being 5 because he's resistant. And your second attack? Does it have to be on the same? No, I don't think so. Go ahead.
I'm going to swing again on the same one.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to rope in another Divine Smite.
If you wish, but he's looking already pretty hurt.
Okay, I won't.
Alright.
He's just, you said pretty hurt like the last 3 times we've hit it. So I don't know if it's been incrementally increasing. Is it dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He was like on his last legs. Okay. And that ends your turn, I believe. This guy is dead. Tony, what do you tell him to do? Well, you told him to basically attack or defend you, so go ahead and do his slam attacks on the nearest person he sees. Okay. So the first one does not hit, the second one does, and he does a little bit of damage, and this guy is starting to look really, really badly hurt. That's it. Tehanu, what do you do?
So I'm gonna move, I guess. It doesn't provoke. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna move here over to that dead body. I'm gonna attack the one right here. That way, I can at least have like the eyes effect.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just kind of slow with this thing. And I didn't find a way to add the +2 automatically. So anyhow.
Yeah, I'll do that later. Okay, so you hit him with your rapier, and it just goes through him, and he just falls limp on your rapier, all dead.
All right. So then I'm gonna move over that dead body and wait for this guy. I can't make a second attack anyhow, so I'm just gonna with a reaction if he tries to get away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Iron, what do you do? Either Iron or someone acting on her behalf.
Iron, are you still here?
I think she's driving, so let's not bother her.
Let me see how many spell shots you have left. I'm gonna have fun with this. As a bonus action, I cast or Iron casts spiritual weapon.
I would
It's
tell
a
you
waste of a spell
it's
slot.
a
There's
huge
only one
waste
dude.
of a second level slot, and the way that Darcy has been playing the game, she would have probably used her cantrip. Fireball.
Okay,
Or
then
Sacred
I'm
Flame.
going to fine. Toll the dead.
Yeah, that too. Okay.
So
He has to do a save, I think.
It's wisdom.
yeah, wisdom save.
Okay. He rolled a 13.
Fails.
Okay, so roll for damage.
Is it 1d12? Wait.
2d12.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2d8 because he has already
Nice.
taken damage.
So
12 is if
it's
it's
12
2d12
if
with
he's
damage.
taken damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
18 damage.
So yeah, 18 damage. He's still looking strong, but he took quite a bit of damage from this gong that seems to have affected his oversensitive ears. All right, Amanon, go ahead.
I'm going to transfer my hex to the one remaining dude and cast a couple of Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead. It hits.
I don't know how to
And
easily
it
do the
hits.
hex thingy.
Just click cast again on it from. Okay, so let's see. That's 12. That's 23, 24, 30 damage. Okay, he is almost dead. He's really hurt after everything that has just gone through him,
Jesus.
basically. All right, Irina, seeing that, she's going to move over here, and she's going to take her rapier and try and plunge it into the guy, and it hits, and with that, he just falls on the ground, dead, with Irina dealing the finishing blow. All right.
Yeah, we did it, team.
Do you guys still see, and how far away are the wolves? The remaining ones.
Let's see. They are. I think in the turn order, it's their turn now, so they're about to be 120 feet away from you.
Okay, never mind.
Because they're about to start dashing, and they have a speed of 40. Yeah, and it's the forest, so they basically disappeared into the forest. Okay, so Esmeralda is going to say, "Huh. Well, looks like they came to me. Now we just have to follow their tracks all the way to their den and finish them off. I am pleased to see that you did pretty well."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're used to the slash and slicing and dicing kind of thing. And I mean, we needed to have some steak for tonight anyway.
I can see that. Well, that's very good. Now, shall we get on?
Nope.
Do you want to pursue them
first,
now, or should we rest?
I need to rest because I'm half dead. So I'm gonna, but first I want to see if Mister Liar Pants on Fire, if he has anything of interest in his pockets.
Okay. He is. Let's see. Do an investigation check for me. While I go looking for the information.
Fucking Christ, really?
Here, let me help with that.
Thank you.
That's the same roll, but the wrong skill.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at him, see if he has anything. So while you are investigation, your DM is also investigating. But but I don't think he has anything on him. He's basically okay. I'm just gonna make the decision here. He is wearing like drab Barovian clothes. It looks like it might have been a disguise to lure people in, but he doesn't seem to be having any kind of specific other than his spear. Like there's nothing of value on him. Okay. Anything else? Or do you want to take your short rest now?
Definitely need a short rest.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
I mean, while we were looking at this guy, he looks totally human. He didn't shape shift or anything.
yeah, he looks human.
She just bails.
Yeah, she seems to have let you rest and just left. She didn't say anything. She just left.
Oh, we'll meet her again. We just have to follow the tracks.
All right. So you can all take your short rest. Anything else you want to do during that?
Does Irina do her little song thing? No.
Yeah, sure. She's gonna be singing for you guys as you are all trying to rest. She sings a nice little song that helps you.
What does the song do? Does it do anything?
Yeah, it gives us
1d6 extra healing, but only if you use your hit dice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll use it.
There.
Ooh. Is it per hit die you use or
No.
No.
One total.
To make this work, I have to roll hit die and then click to enable like the checkbox thing, and then do take short rest.
What?
Because it's like I'm just looking at the UI of the short rest thing after clicking the short rest button.
Yeah.
Is it everything done automatically or what?
No, like the roll hit dice is just going to roll it. But depending on how many times you rolled it, you would need to enable the checkboxes, basically that tracks the hit dice you took, and then you.
It's not fully automated. It's like semi-auto.
Yeah. It's basically meant to replace the paper version of the character sheet, where you would do everything yourself. And the click to roll is my own addition with the extension, so that's why it's not like it doesn't integrate all that stuff.
So for the to roll for the thing with Irina, I do just roll an 1d6. That's it.
Yeah.
But for Irina, it's automatically a d6. She rolled a 6, so you get that 6 added.
Cloud is gonna take all of her hit dice at this point. That's 26 plus 1d6. Okay. Alright.
Irina's was what?
Hmm?
A 6 extra one time.
Alright. Okay, anything else? Okay, apparently not. Okay, so you finish your short rest, you grab some food, you take care of stuff, and at the end of it, you are feeling refreshed, and you start packing your stuff and heading out. You didn't actually do any anything else in the short rest, but that's fine. As you approach the forest, you see someone right here come back out and says, "Are you ready to go now?"
Yes.
Lady, we were born ready.
I can see that. Let's go then. And she's going to point towards a set of tracks that she managed to find. It says, "We should follow these. I think it's the ones we're looking for. Simply follow the trail of blood." Alright.
Okay, so we follow it.
Yellow brick road.
And with that, oh my god, roll 20, I hate you. Gosh. Because I can't. Okay. There you go. Back on the main map.
That looks like a mask.
What? What did you say?
Nothing.
Okay. As you go back, you have studied the map that you found in the tower, and it shows you basically the entire Barovia region. And therefore, I am revealing the entirety of Barovia map. And you are right here.
Which way is she leading us? Or which way does the trail go?
She is pointing on the other side and says, "I have found them, the tracks." I mean, she's only had like an hour to go. She says, "I have found the tracks continue just on the other side of the bridge, going through the forest again."
We'll lead the way.
Alright. And one little additional thing, I am going to reveal this, which was also on your map. And it seems to show the main roads and places where you could be going.
Cool.
Alright. Let's do a random encounter roll. You're fine. So you travel, you follow the road, and you get all the way to here. The bridge. There's nothing this time. You don't even see the corpse that you saw earlier on the side of the bridge. You go on the other side and you follow Esmeralda through the forest for another, let me see, for another, I would say, for a mile, maybe for another hour of travel through the forest until you arrive on the other side here. And luckily, you don't find any dangers.
Do you guys see something like in terms of where your tokens are on the map?
I just see Azzy.
Yeah, it's just Ozzy. We decided before that we would just use Ozzy's token instead of everyone's tokens. But you should all be able to see the entirety of the map,
Oh,
right?
gotcha. I hadn't zoomed in enough.
Okay. Alright. And this is so funny. Okay. I'm actually going to move this to the map. There. Okay. Good. And so you approach, and I actually hadn't planned for you guys to go anywhere near there yet, but I did Okay. Give me a little bit of time. So you approach this hill, and you see in the um, in the snow-filled hill some wolf tracks that you're able to follow. No need to roll for it. But above the tree line, carved into the side of a rocky mountain, is a wide, torchlit cave that looks like the gaping maw of a great wolf. And
Very inconspicuous.
yeah, totally inconspicuous.
Tell me if you see a Radio Shack.
And I didn't prepare a handout for it, but I'll just show it to you this way.
Wait, that wasn't Aladdin.
And it's so cool. There are actually tracks with blood on them leading towards it.
Alright, I'm gonna head in. I'll head up to the entrance.
You have the genius lamp.
Okay, so the entrance, let me find that map for that thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Give me a second, because I have to resort my stuff. So you
It's funny though, because when you look at the map, you see grass, you don't see snow.
Yeah, I know, but it is cold. I mentioned it a few times. It's snowy. I didn't mention it, but yeah. Anyways, that image is basically an artist view of how it would look like. It's not official art or anything. So,
Let's just say the weather is like up here in Montreal this year. Then.
yeah, I mean it is cold. This is a hill, so we assume that it's going to be slightly more cold. And I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like Roll20 might be. Do you guys see anything, or is it frozen?
It says loading.
I see Roll20 loading, opening player inner transport, and totally.
Yeah.
Loading special effects engine, and then nothing.
Okay. Well,
Just crashed the server.
apparently.
Page unresponsive.
Yeah, I have
You
that
can
too.
try it.
Freaking Strahd messing with our game.
Probably.
You gotta try reloading page.
Just exited.
Yeah, I've reloaded. I'm waiting to see if it works. Says loading. Well, that's nice. All right, we'll do theater of the mind for the next 15 minutes or so. So the open jaws of the wolf's head form a 15-foot high canopy of rock over the cave mouth. Held up by natural pillars of rock, the ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet inside the cave. Torches in iron brackets line the walls. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sounds of a flute. Some of the notes are discordant, painfully so. What do you do?
Anyone has a clarinet?
We should maybe look for traps. I feel like this is just begging for us to walk into some shit.
How do we roll?
Let's just send the cats in. They're good for traps.
I rolled a max roll. I just checked.
Yeah, I rolled 10 times for the next 10 rolls, and they're all nat 20s.
I can see that. Yeah.
I can't somehow.
I can actually use actual dice.
Yeah, I can use my dice.
We could use actual dice.
Let me grab my dice of 100.
I have a D100.
Do I need to roll a perception?
Yeah, if you want to see what you can see, sure.
if they're still in the group, like technically Yaila has the best perception of us, so she would be the one looking for traps.
I got a 12 plus 6, so I got 18.
Okay. So you see this basically this giant head, this giant cave that looks like a head, a wolf's head. You see the lights inside. You see tracks leading towards the inside of the blood splatter on the ground, leading towards the inside. You hear the flute. You don't see anything particularly weird, suspicious, something that would pop at you, and yay, looks like Roll20 just unfucked itself. Alright.
Oh man, and here I was looking at all my dice and figuring out which one is which.
It's okay. Alright, so we have Iron, we have Amnon, we have Cloud. Stupid sizes of tokens. And Luda. And Roll20 is slow. Oh, and now it's not responding.
Yeah, well, fuck that. Oh, it's loading. I was spamming the server anyway.
Ozzy, and Iron, and Liam, and Yayla, and Esmeralda. So at Esmeralda's prodding, you all left your horses in the forest to avoid attracting attention as you followed into this hillside. Sounds good? And I think it's just the sheer hugeness of the map that is causing all of this issue.
I have a very, very existential question for you guys. Why do physical dice of 10 start at 0 and end at 9?
Yeah, so you can.
Because that's a D percentile die.
Yeah.
There's a percentile die. There are D10s that go one through. No, it's. I don't remember.
Oh, so it's actually like a.
No, the 0 counts as 10 basically. But if you roll, if you want to roll a D100, you roll 2 of those. So if it says 50, it's 50. If it says 00, it's 100. But other than that, it counts as a 0.
Huh.
Yeah. But if you just roll it as a D10, the 0 counts for as the value 10.
Huh.
Is your
Last time I
existence
used
justified
that was
now?
in like 1999, so I didn't remember that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, that's what you see. You hear the sounds there, but there's not much else that you notice, Iron.
Would we have Yaila look around for stuff? Like she's conscious.
Yeah, she is, and she's all healed up now with the short rest. It's so weird not having music.
Well, I can put the Power Rangers theme.
If you want. No, I'm kidding. Don't. I'm just gonna put this one here for now. Till I look for some good music. Oh, wait. Alright, let's see.
Welcome back, everybody, to...
Shit. That's not what
You're
I was
looking us
for.
back to that?
No, I was looking for like background music for werewolf den, and when I clicked, it was actually someone playing that session, not music for it. So, oops. All right. So come on, guys. What do you do? We're back.
I can't seem to get into roll. Oh, there it goes. Maybe now it'll actually work for me.
Oh, is everyone in, or is everyone having issues still?
I can't get in.
Mine just loaded.
Okay. My bad. When it loaded for me, I just assumed it loaded for everyone at the same time. I don't know why. Sorry.
I think now it's
Still
finally
not
loading.
alive yet.
I at least see the people now, but it's still loading.
Okay. Alright, so Esmeralda is just gonna hang back a little bit and wait to see what you guys do.
I'm gonna go in and like investigate like the entrance and stuff.
Okay. So you
Yeah, I don't know where we're going, but yeah, I'll follow in tow.
Okay. So it's you arrive inside and you see these metal iron brackets lining the entirety of the wall, and yeah, roll 20 is extremely slow. I'm gonna have to like probably split the entire map for next week, so it's a much more manageable low res version or something. Yeah, so you see these iron metal brackets with lights in them, torches, and here at the entrance you see the cave splits in two, going left and right, and standing on a 5-foot high ledge between the divide, you see two feral looking women wearing shredded clothing and clutching spears.
Where are they? I can't see a map. So like you said, the entrance. Like, are they looking out at us?
They are about like 50-60 feet inside on a ledge, and they are keeping an eye on the entrance. So as you've moved towards it, trying to see what's in there, one of them notices you and sounds the alarm.
Uh-oh.
So you can
Okay.
Is it
hear
like
her
one of those those
screaming.
siren alarms? You have to like crank it.
Yeah.
Can you guys see anything at all? 'Cause mine went dead again.
Yeah, I still can see.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I feel like next time, if this is still like that, we'll just do like desktop sharing or something.
Should like just
Or
watch
you know
your.
what? Just go to my Twitch, and I've just moved like my notes and stuff to the other screen, so you won't be able to see it, and you'll see the map from my view.
That's what I'm gonna do because this page is not loading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they before they like, how are they sounding the alarm? Do I have time to react?
They are like one of them started yelling, and this one just left. Oh gosh, I just realized you'll
It's
see most of the map this way, but yeah, it's okay.
Wait, how far away are they?
About 60 feet.
Okay, if they're
What's your
60
stream again?
I'll just put the link in. It's twitch.tv Kakaroto DM.
already linked it in pre-game notes.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
So the second I see one, the one that's starting to run away. You said it's 60 feet away, correct?
Something like that. Let's see. From the entrance itself, about 70 feet.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
Is there a way I can move to within 60 feet of her?
You could try. Depends what you want to do exactly.
I'm gonna. A thing that has never yet worked, that maybe might actually work, is I'm gonna use my vow of enmity on her, which moves her. It makes her. It causes her to be afraid, and it stops her. Sorry, not enmity. Abjure enemy, which she has to make a wisdom saving throw. If she fails, she's frightened, and her speed is reduced to 0 for.
Okay. Um, let's see. You see them screaming. I'll let you do that. Sure. So as she's about to leave, let's say you are close enough to be able to.
I basically like hold up my symbol, and like I channel like the divine force into it, and she just gets maybe scared.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So what's the? It's a save of what
DC
kind?
14.
Okay. DC 14. Wisdom, you said.
Yep, wisdom save, and it says fiends and undead have disadvantage, but I don't think she's either of those two.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She definitely failed, and she is stuck a little away, but just like 1 foot out, just about to escape. The other one though, she's still screaming, but intruders! Intruders! All right.
So I mean, I've connected to the stream now. What are these things like GM all over the place?
That's on the GM layer.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to see these things.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
But is it the right stream to be looking at?
Yeah, it's the right stream.
Okay.
Hey, actually,
Oh, mine's working now. All of a sudden.
Wow, I just realized I can right-click on Roll20 and move my mouse around to move the map around instead of using the scroll bars.
Wow.
Like 1 year later.
Okay, so
yeah, mine's still not working.
can't we just?
So right. I'm gonna turn to Hanu and be like, hey, she's stuck for a minute.
Then I'm just gonna. Well, I'm thinking, should we rush and just go kill them, or should we snipe them? Because I don't know, this might be a trap.
Well, I'm gonna run in.
I'm gonna follow you then. See what you.
I'll follow at a safe distance.
Okay, so Tehanu, where's Ozzy by the way? Okay.
So
Ozzy would have been, he would have been like right here to be within the 60 feet. So Tehanu joins Amnon a little in the back. I'm not sure about the others. All right, so you want to go
climb up whatever that ledge is.
The ledge is, I think it's only 5 feet high. Yeah, it's only 5 foot. So you should be able to do like an acrobatics and see if you can reach it. Go ahead, do an acrobatics check. But as soon as you're going to be rushing that way, this one is going to. It's not because Roll20 loaded for me that it's not freezing. This other one is going to go. Oh my god! This is miserable. I think like we have kind of like 5 minutes left for this session anyway. So why don't we just say that you arrived, you hear the alarm being sounded, and that's where we're going to stop for today because it's like we can't even advance for another 5 minutes.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Cool.
So
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep then, guys, because I am sleepy.
Have a
Yeah.
good night,
Have a
everyone.
good
I'll
good
catch y'all
night.
later.
Yeah, night, guys. That was
Night.
fun. See ya.
Bye.
The joy of web apps.
And good night to my stream, even though I know that no one is probably watching.